Amazon released the Echo Show 8. And in this video, we're going to see whether or not this makes sense for your home. Hey guys, Chris Young here from HomeKit Geek, the channel where we bring you new smart home content every single week. If that sounds like something that might interest you, please do me a favor, consider subscribing and ring the bell below to be notified when there are new videos. So in this video, we are looking at the Echo Show 8. So this is the newest device in the Amazon display device, following up the earlier success of the Echo Show Gen 1, which has been around for a couple of years, the Echo Show Gen 2, the recently released Show 5 as well. So as you can see, there is a difference between these, and that is the size, right? So the size of these two devices is probably going to be the biggest decision factor in you deciding whether or not this belongs in your house. From a stereo standpoint, the Echo Show 8 is definitely the winner here. 2 speakers versus the one in the smaller device here. From a camera standpoint, both of these devices will basically be even. They both have a 1 megapixel camera. Both of them have the shutter here, the physical shutter from a security standpoint. So that's a good thing as well. As I said, the biggest single factor in deciding which one of these two devices you want, other than the price, is really going to be the size. So as you can see here, one is a lot bigger than the other, right? So the Echo Show 8 is quite a bit bigger than the Echo Show 5, a lot more screen real estate here, all of that good stuff. So the only reason you may want to consider going to the Papa Bear version of the display devices is the integrated Zigbee hub. Let's take a closer look. So the Amazon Echo Show 8 is the latest in the display series of the Amazon Echo devices. This is a Wi-Fi based device, 8-inch screen, 1280 by 800 resolution, front-facing camera, 1 megapixel, which does have the ability to turn the camera shutter on and off with a physical shutter, which is a great thing from a security standpoint. This is quite a big upgrade, I think, from the Amazon Echo Show 5, in that this has 2 2-inch speakers with 10 watts per channel. This also completes with the Bluetooth A2DP, which means you can use it as a Bluetooth speaker, or you can connect it to another Bluetooth speaker, which is kind of nice. So on the question of size, which one's right for you? Well, this is definitely the just right in the middle. The Show 8 is larger than the Show 5. The screen is nicer, it's larger, but it is going to take up more counter space. So if you're looking at this in a kitchen or something like that, you may want to look at its baby brother. So moving directly into the unboxing, this is a Amazon Echo Show. It is the Show 8. You can see stereo speakers, camera with built-in cover. Again, they're taking that privacy thing a little bit more seriously now, which I really like. Amazon has definitely had some mishaps, let's call them, in the last year. The Madam A digital assistant, of which we will not say her name or try not to in this video, is obviously going to be available in here, so you can connect this to any of your devices. And the nice thing is if you're already in the Amazon ecosystem, once you set this up, you don't have to do anything else. It immediately knows about all your smart home devices, knows how to connect, knows your other devices. You can drop in, you can announcements, all of that will be available. Now that we've got everything out of the box, let's get this plugged in. So one of the things that's important to note is this is not the same power adapter type that Amazon used with the Echo Show 5. Also included is the 1/8 inch or 3.5 millimeter adapter for audio in, and a USB port, which is not doing anything at this time, but could be used in the future, I suppose. So looking at the top of the Echo, you have a few different buttons there. You have your volume buttons, a mute button for the microphone, and as well a physical shutter for the camera that's included here, the 1 megapixel camera, which is a really nice touch, I believe. If you want to put this in an area where you may be more inclined to not want people being able to see you on video, if you want to put this on bathroom, bedrooms, anything like that, it is really a good idea to make sure that you do have that physical camera shutter. So with a little bit of movie magic, we're going to speed this up. Essentially what I'm doing is here, I'm turning on my Echo, and it's going to get online, search for networks. Because I have given Amazon the Wi-Fi ID, the SSID and password, it's going to be able to connect automatically. And then I get to select my language. So one thing I do want to point out here for those of us who are bilingual, in my case, I am in both a primarily English, as well as a French household. So what's really cool and what Amazon has done for us here in Canada is they've given us the ability for Madam A to respond in both languages at the same time. Although her primary language is English, she can respond as well for French, which is great when my kids are doing homework. So we're going to speed things back up again here. We're going to go through the standard things around making sure that your time zone is right, changing the name of the device, put it in the appropriate room. All of that is really simple and all done through the screen. So slowing back down a little bit, this is a new option, which I don't remember seeing before, is the ability to choose your wallpaper. So this is similar to what Google has done on the new Home Max, which is nice. They're going to give you a selection of different wallpapers that you could use. And with that, we're pretty much done. So one thing I do want to revisit here is the physical shutter button, because I think this is a big deal, and I think we should be demanding this on all of our cameras that are going in our houses, right? You can turn it off. It is a physical barrier. And again, they're going to let us know this is happening so that if anybody drops in on you, you may be able to see them, but they won't be able to see you because this is a physical shutting off of the camera, right? There's a block right there, which is kind of nice. As well, there is the mute button, which we can use, and all the standard things, as well as home, the ability to do home control, swipe left from the screen for shortcuts. So I'm not 100% happy with the shortcuts yet that we're getting, right? You do get things like the smart home, music, video. The routines here is a nice touch. If you want to turn a routine off, if that is of interest to you, you can do that from the device. I do like how Amazon has kind of backed off a little bit on the voice first everywhere paradigm, because honestly, I don't think that's ever going to work. I think there's always going to be time and place for a screen and for a touch interface. And I'm really glad that Amazon has provided us with devices like the Show 8 that will allow us to have both of those at the same time for whatever makes sense for us. There are some things that, again, I'm going to criticize Amazon a bit here around the smart home piece. It's still a little slow, and the other thing is this device is actually in a specific room. So why is it not taking me directly into the devices for that room? Why is it not giving me that option first? It has the context. It's a little funny that it's using it here. Again, you know, we can go in and I can affect lights in different rooms, all those kinds of things. I can see camera here. I can connect this to my Ring doorbell and see who's at the front door, which is a nice touch. My Wise cams will work. Funny enough, even the Nest Cam included in my Google Home Hub Max worked. So it's interesting that we're starting to see a little more collaboration between the different vendors here, which is good. So taking a quick look through the settings here, I do kind of like that Amazon's not completely forcing us to go through the mobile phone interface or through the web interface to be able to do everything here, right? So I can change the name right on here if I want to. I can change my language, temperature, pair devices. I can install the new software. So there's a new software version as well. So we'll get that out of the way, and I won't make you guys watch that. But again, it's really nice that we can do everything right from the device itself without having to log into the phone or web app. And of course, if you want to manage it using your mobile app or the web interface, those are still available as well. Final thoughts on the Amazon Echo Show 8. If you're already in the ecosystem, it's a no-brainer if you have the right place to put this, which is in that middle zone of the 3 devices. So what are you getting here? You're getting the Wi-Fi. You're getting everything that you're getting in the Show 5, but you're getting a bigger screen, better speakers, which is great. What are you not getting? You're not getting an even bigger screen, and you're not getting the integrated Zigbee hub, which comes with the bigger brother, which is the full Echo Show Gen 2. Is it an upgrade from the Show 5? Absolutely. Is it worth the extra money? I will let you guys decide that one, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys real soon.